Okay, this is the justifying the points part of the um, Smart Notebook presentation. So for the shape tool, this was done at 000. I used the shape pen to construct the first right triangle that the students are introduced to. For the image range activity, this was done at 48 seconds. This is the one where students had to sort right triangles and not right triangles. For the category sort activity, this was where the students had to sort classifications of right triangles or classifications of triangles into real and not real. Um, that was done on slide 4. For the reveal tools, erase was done at 3:30. That was on slide 5, where they had to erase to reveal more information on Pythagorean theorem. For the move activity and the color activity, these were both done at the same time at 3:50. That was where they had moved the orange um, block in order to see the right triangle I drew in white. Um, for the magnifying glass activity, that was done at 4 minutes. That was done on slide 7, where they had to use the magnifying glass to reveal the name of a squared plus b squared equals c squared being Pythagorean theorem. For grouping objects, this was done at a minute 51. This was multiple triangles were grouped together in order to do the image sort activity with the table. So I grouped the images together to have a group of triangles that all had the same characteristic. As far as locking objects, that was done where the students could move um, the different triangles in different ways. That was done on slide 8. Linking to an attachment and linking to the web were done on the same slide. Those were done where students could click on a picture of Pythagoras to pull up a biography of Pythagoras, and they could click on the triangle to bring up the CK12 for Pythagorean theorem. The sound was done at 5:40. That was on slide 10. That was the that was made whenever the students would click on Pythagoras. The pull tab was done at 5:50. That was on slide 11. The students could pull a tab that was revealing information of some kind. Oh, that was the reminder of a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That also took care of one of the activity toolkits pieces. The other two were done with the chess pieces. Both of those were from the lesson activity toolkit, as was the poll tab I used. So there's the 3 points there. That was 6 minutes. That was for the chess activities. The object animation that was done at 5 minutes. That was done with the spinning right triangle at slide 8. Um, the Magic Pen magnifier and the Magic Pen spotlight were both done on the last slide with the practice problems. The invisible ink was done on the chess activity. I used the Magic Pen invisible ink to draw the triangles that would disappear. Um, the tables with the screen shade, I did not do that because I forgot how. The tables with the drag and drop images, that was on a minute 24. That was where they had to drag the groups of right triang or of triangles into their correct categorization. The infinite cloner was done with the chess activity at 6 minutes 30 seconds. The chess pieces were set up to be infinite clones so that I could drag more than one of them to show the movement. The game-based activities, I gave myself 9 points on this one. This required a paid subscription to Smart Notebook, which I do not possess. Same thing with Response to Wizard. Did not put that in there because premium Smart Notebook subscription. Same thing with content mapping. Also required premium subscription that I did not pay for. Do not have. Screen view. I did not do the transparent background one. I do not know how to do that. I did do the full screen. That was done throughout most of the presentation in Dual. Page view, I did that whenever I split the page to see both the notebook and the CK12/biography at 5 minutes 23 seconds. Game-based activity did not do that. And then style and creativity gave myself 10 points for making, showing them Pythagorean theorem in several different ways using creative. The chess activity is where I gave myself some more points on that. Also with the use of images throughout. So that gives me a 90 out of 100. Um, and that is my justification.